Cảm ơn Phạm Trung Hiếu nha, chúc ông năm mới vui vẻ.
Ah.
Ooh. Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck! What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Razit đéo ở đây à? Mình giật.
Yeah.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Jezek là chúng ta bắt được.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Lúc trước là mình đã trộm được chìa khóa của Bernard rồi. Giờ chỉ việc ta thôi.
God be with you, Henry. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
So come on, out with it. Tell me everything you know and then we'll see.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who were you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
Mấy hôm nay Tết nhất mà.
If you say so.
Bây giờ phải
This
đầu
Eric,
mối tiếp theo dẫn đến
you
một
reckon
thằng
he's
Eric.
not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Ok. Như vậy đầu mối tiếp theo sẽ là một thằng Eric và một thằng trong tu viện không biết tên. Bây giờ chúng ta phải quay lại nói chuyện.
Yeah. Try them.
Someone there.
You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Huh? Get going.
What's that?
Are you deaf?
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who can help as much as you can now.
Trọng trách cao cả.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because...
My boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
Rồi bây giờ tiếp theo sẽ tới xa sau.
No business here.
Tôi có dùng cái mode unlock travel rồi nên là thoải mái.
Hey. Well? Come on!
Đáng lẽ chúng ta phải unlock cái chat fast travel để sớm hơn.
Want to earn a bit of coin, and it's safe as houses. And it's safe as houses. At him!
Come on then!
Good day, Henry.
You call Ha!
Vãi giặc cỏ.
God.
What about...
I seem to recall. Good luck.
Chưa
then.
xong à? Này, quay là chưa xong. Chào Nguyễn Hồng Thắng nha. Chúc em năm mới vui vẻ nha. Bây giờ đến chỗ C trước này.
Yeah.
God grant you.
I'm looking for some people you...
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to learn something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
I don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Thank you, Ink.
Not at all. Good luck.
Yeah.
God save you.
Yeah.
Mà có cái định vị cái đỡ hẳn.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church.
Nến ở nhà thờ
As
bị trộm hết.
brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full.
Nhưng mà chúng ta biết được đặc điểm của thằng ấy là còn bị gãy chân nữa. Đây là tới chỗ thằng này. Chẳng cần đánh dấu vì có chữ A rồi.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you looking for here? Is that all you got? Yeah.
Cái thằng nông dân này láo nhỉ.
Yeah. Thought we get the need.
Chọc một cái chết luôn.
Yeah.
Greetings, good.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I want to...
All right. Now, goodbye.
không hỏi được gì từ thằng này.
Is there any word?
I don't need any. Good luck then.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Henry.
What will happen to my
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Quá thiếu nhân lực.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then.
Please, help me.
They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about
Rồi,
healing.
đi chữ thường
Do
cấp
you
3.
now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it.
Ngày xưa nhổ răng người
As
ta
long
ra
as you
tự
don't
rèn chứ
squeeze
không
the
phải không có nha
pincers
sĩ
too
như
hard
bây
and
giờ.
crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Quiet.
Do you have enough food?
I can't
Enough
stay
to
here.
survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Stay here.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. And how are you doing?
Can't stay here.
You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
Can't stay here.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
I can't stay here.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Nếu mà ai chơi DLC của Thiasa thì sẽ có một đoạn về chuyện tình của Johanka này với người mà Johanka vừa bảo chết. Cảm ơn Refor 77 nha, chúc mừng năm mới nha, chúc bạn được sức khỏe nha.
Tell me more about the situation here. All right. What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then. Goodbye.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Cảm ơn Phoenix nha, chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc năm mới vui vẻ.
Done.
Please, help me.
Yeah?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed.
Well.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks rest can...
Weeks? My God.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, and where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods. We're already...
Is there anything I can do to help?
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse. And an old hag from the village gave...
And do you remember what the herbs...
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to...
I'll try to find...
Thank you.
God be with you. Oh, it's you.
Hopefully I have...
Good luck to you.
Một loại cỏ gì đó để trị bệnh. Độc dược, tăng thể lực, tăng cường sức khỏe và sinh lực, cúc vạn thọ, nhanh nhẹn thà nói. Độc dược.
Quiet!
Thế nên nhiều khả năng là cúc vạn thọ rồi. Chỉ tới mỗi cúc vạn thọ là
Yeah? Hopefully
ô mình lại đéo có cúc vạn thọ đây.
God be with you.
you're the one who...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time...
Monks so old they can't hold them...
Oh, if that were the only body... But I shouldn't talk like that.
How are the wounded?
Some of them are... Others are dying. It's a good thing we have
How can I help you?
Have you talked to...
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look.
That's true. I'm the son of...
Come and speak to me.
So you don't know?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cat.
If only it had been a battle.
You were there? God be...
What do you think about the cut?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. The last time I saw him was when I was rubbing oil.
I heard he's been here.
Well, that's true.
Just won't get any sleep.
He comes to visit Johanka. But he's...
Thank you. I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise...
Of course.
You don't look the part, but if you go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there.
Clear.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull...
Don't worry. You've Do you know anything about...
I'm not an expert.
Well, one of the workers who was injured during... He mentioned some...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains. Farewell.
Thảo mộc màu tím. Tím này. Okay.
I can't sleep again.
Nhiều khả năng là hóa chuông. Đây. Hóa chuông.
God be with you.
Yeah. Hopefully I have what...
Can't. I just can't.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon. If you find the time. Goodbye.
Rồi. Bây giờ ra vườn dọn cỏ dại tí. Chữa bệnh cho những người dân Scarlet bị thương ở đây cả. Chết, quên mất, nó bảo mình dọn cây gì nhỉ?
How do I know?
You see, this is the part where you learn
Bộ công
something.
anh tầm ma hoa
Look
kế.
in the herbarium to find out what a
Bộ công anh
dandelion
tầm ma hoa
stink.
kế.
How can I?
You see, this is
Where is it? They're not.
between the mint and the eye. Take care now.
Bộ công anh tầm ma và hoa kế, ok. Nói chuyện với thằng Custodan làm gì? Nói chuyện với bọn là thằng giám trưởng ok bây giờ. Thảo dược học. Ôi, nhầm bạc hà. Nhiều đấy. Ê, sao nhập hàng rồi?
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing?
Not a leaf waste.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check.
God be with you.
Check nhé. Thằng quận trưởng như là nhớ ở trong này. Ta nói của mình bao nhiêu? Ta nói mình 13 cộng 1, 14. Thằng quận trưởng nó ngồi đâu? Đi đến chỗ A chứ. Để xem thằng thầy nó check xem lại nào.
Were you satisfied?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it.
Off you go. Farewell.
Oh shit. Xong rồi mà.
Would you teach?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather...
Well,
May the Lord watch over you.
Phần này lưu rồi, có tốn lượng. Có tốn lượng.
I hope I...
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed
Sebastian,
Sir Sebastian,
Bomber.
Baron von Berg.
Có phải là thằng Tolian đâu?
You don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts...
What does the custodian...
Well, he's meant...
But
in fact, he seems more...
I'm much obliged. You look bored.
Beyond it.
how can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a...
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to... Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted...
Well, they say there's not much left.
What's that got to...
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the... Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for...
I know. But I'd never dream of doing that.
Maybe I could help.
How?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his... You could touch it for luck and then I'd...
Well now.
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful. Take care now. What the...
Thư lại. Này không nói chuyện được. Vậy chuyện có vào đéo đâu.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
I've come from Captain...
And what might the captain be?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to report.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Talmberg. So be it. If you succeed, I'll gladly reward you. We know that one of their encampments is on the hill by...
I'll take a look there.
Good luck to you.
Đây là quét ấy mà. Quét giết bọn ấy mà. Nói chuyện thằng ấy là làm quét đánh trại mà. Phải tăng điều kiện sống nữa đó. Tăng điều kiện sống với thằng ở dưới này là mình không nói chuyện được với nó. Có thuốc nào giải rượu không?
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here. Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
I've got a bowl for you from the...
A bowl? I was
Behold!
Ah! Is it really from St. Procopius?
Yes. From...
You're right. My God, I'm in your debt, Henry.
Well, Grosjean never...
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to if you took something you shouldn't have, Take care.
Thế thôi à? Một quét đơn giản của thằng này rồi. Tưởng sẽ được ở đây có chỗ nào để săn thịt không? Không có. Ở đây nhìn rồi đã.
You blind!
God save you.
Một ngày hết nhanh thế nhỉ? Mua thêm ít bánh mì từ thằng nhà trọ này mới được. Bánh mì ăn nó mới no lâu. Trong hầm thì không có đồ ăn đâu. Chào cái mẹ. Tôi nghĩ giờ cũng không cần thiết phải làm mà.
I'm not needed here. He just needs to sleep. I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, Thomas is my name.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll...
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit...
Ah, I believe I can help you with that.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to...
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a...
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for...
Good luck then.
Đây là cách thức chiêu mộ của nó.
Yeah.
Cái đường này vào nhà thơ được đường đéo này. Hình như đợi đến nửa đêm hay sao ấy.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
No, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill PICE.
Who's Pious? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. PICE was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pious?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Murder someone in a
Murder's a sin as it is.
Yes, it does. I'd be...
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn way you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
And
what happened to them?
Just the first one.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pious. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister...
More or less.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him...
And what else? Should I come back here?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to...
Bring his dice and the money if I find it.
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night.
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his...
Yeah.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Goodbye.
Rồi bây giờ chúng ta có nhiệm vụ là giết thằng Piot. Không biết là đột nhập giết nó là không hay là bắt buộc phải giả làm thành viên tu viện. Phần trước là chúng ta làm rồi. Đóng cấp luôn rồi. Học giả cái này trừ cũng được. Phong cách như nào? Tôi phát hiện ra con đường duy nhất vào tu viện là thông qua một quý tộc trẻ. Người được cho sẽ gặp. Như vậy là không còn người. Nhưng có một option nữa là tới gặp ngài Razit để nói chuyện. Chìa khóa nhà thờ xa sau. Tập mở khóa cho nó tăng. Nhẫn tịnh tuân. Bây giờ là mấy giờ? Bây giờ mới là nửa đêm.
What the hell was that?
Xanh rượu.
Good health upon it.
Thánh giá vàng. biết thằng kia nó là ai. Mình không nhớ thằng kia nó là thằng nào. Đây là phòng ăn của bọn nó này. Chỗ này chỉ có đọc sách thì tăng được cái kỹ năng đọc. Quyển sách này cứ dí qua này thì cũng tăng được điểm đọc. Đó, anh nghỉ Tết, mai anh về quê rồi. Mai anh về quê ngoại rồi. Tranh thủ clip cho các ông hôm nay rồi. Thế rồi, sách xuống. Ngày xưa mình chơi nhưng mình không nhớ thằng đấy là thằng như nào. Nhưng mà thấy bảo nó trong người nó có cái viên xúc sắc thì mình có thể lục người nó để tìm. Ông này là cái ông này mình không giết được. Tủ sạch cấm. Ghi chú nguệch ngoạc là cái gì đây? ở mức phá khóa này thì rất khó là chúng ta vẫn có thể cậy được rồi. Ở chỗ này là đi ra rồi. Chỗ này là chỗ đi ỉa. Bây giờ phải tìm đến cái chỗ bọn nó nằm ngủ ở đấy.
Why is that? There's only a handful of them. A handful? There was dozens of them, and foreign heathens too. Is that right? There was a great big battle. When fuckers filled the
I still reckon we haven't seen the last of him. That Sigismund is still on the rampage, attacking the nobles one by one. Sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow's spirits. What are you doing, you wretch? Hey, you!
Phải. Không giết được. Cái này bắt buộc là phải đấy. Nó không có option để giết. Nó không có option giết anh em.
What are you looking for? No one's allowed in here.
Đây đâu rồi?
Stop! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
You win!
Hey! And don't... It's...
Thì mẹ cái nào nó cũng được.
I won't put up with...
If that... You! Stop right where you are!
Phái thật đông. Rồi. Không chết được rồi. Mẹ bọn tu sĩ này nó ngủ thính nhỉ. Không ấy được.
Good heavens. What do you want here? Go now.
Đi thứ một.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have me to reckon with.
Lính ở đây trang bị cũng vãi đái đấy. Rồi, đi ngủ. Không có option giết. Như vậy con đường duy nhất là tham gia tù viện. Nhưng trước tiên là chúng ta phải báo cáo với ngài Razit trước đã. Rồi đi ngủ trước đã. Mệt lắm.
Yeah.
Trong người mình hơi nhiều vào. Cứ về đây nói chuyện với nó gì nào. Mà có cái phát driver đỡ hẳn này.
Greetings.
Sir,
what have you found?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited...
That's excellent.
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them?
That's not the worst of it. This PICE is hiding out in the monastery.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery.
What should I do with PICE?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a...
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting...
Far from it, lad. But
It seems like the only way to find PICE is to join the order.
a bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Farewell. Take care now.
Razit Kropla cũng không giúp được gì nhiều cho chúng ta.
What the...
Tự lo đâu. Tự lo. Hình như có người bán thịt ở dưới này. Đói. Cái này còn trừ năng lượng nữa. Đến giờ bán hàng của mày. Còn này bây giờ mới đang sáng.
Have you lost something? What the...
Thằng này nhìn thấy mình rồi. Vẫn chưa đủ. Pin nông mở khóa thế này vẫn chưa đủ à? Pin nông khóa 13. thuốc đạo trích nhỉ. Mình dùng hết mẹ rồi. Cái mẹ này.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Gods.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. See you later. Goodbye.
What? Calm down. I get it.
I'll be
My
right
humble
back with that.
greetings. Are you Carl by
right
I
up.
am. I've heard that you're bound for the money.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting... Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man. No, my dear, dear lad. What a cross I have to bear. Good luck then.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for them.
He's probably in his workshop. May the Lord watch over you.
A tankard of ale.
You're Manfred?
Indeed I am.
You must have a...
There's no doubt I didn't.
So let's drink together.
I can see...
I'll see you later.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Rút sắc này nhỉ. Ghi điểm một lần nữa. Ghi điểm một công tung bạn. Ai 3.000 trước thì thắng.
This'll be the one.
2 con 1. 600 điểm.
That's it.
Tách.
That'll do me.
Có con 1 kia rồi.
We'll see.
Tách.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Biết ngay tách rồi. 2 3 con 2 được 200. Với cả 2 con 5 là 300 rồi. Đó, ăn 300 điểm mà ăn non rồi. Mình vẫn đang
It's
hơn
really going my way
tiếp bắt
today.
2, phải có một cơ hội để chúng ta bứt phá. Cách xa đó hơn. 5 lấy một con 1 và quay phát nữa. Một con 1, 2 con 3 là 400 điểm. Rồi, ăn 500 điểm. Mẹ nó ăn 3 con 5 nhưng mà chắc là phát là nổ. À, mẹ nó có 2 con 5 kìa. 2 con 5 và một con 1. 700 điểm. Nó ăn hết xúc sắc thì nó sẽ được quay thêm lần nữa.
Your turn.
Mẹ, 2 phát nổ của nó mà nó đỏ thế. Nó có 3 lần 1.
Money, money, money.
Fuck.
I'm looking for the master ingredient.
He's probably in his... Take care now.
Chết tiệt thật.
A tanker here.
Manfred's take.
Thank God.
What if I enter?
What? Volunteer. You could only enter the monastery.
So you give me your rip?
Manfred.
So I'll steal it and
disappear. Bare-arsed.
What? But there are poor people everywhere.
If I have to choose between hunger...
That's all then.
See you later.
Thế thôi, mình không cần phải nói chuyện nhiều. Mẹ ơi, trong hòm của mình có mấy viên xúc sắc xịn rồi phải.
Damn. Look out.
Xúc sắc may mắn. Xúc sắc lẻ. Cầm mấy cái sắc xịn quanh người trong người. Và bây giờ chúng ta phải vào thư viện rồi. Ăn cắp tờ giấy của giám hộ. À, thằng giám hộ nó có tờ giấy. Người nó bắt chạy ở trong này. Cốt cho là đánh gục nó.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the...
Here you are.
Good luck. No matter...
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and do... Good luck then.
Okay. Ung dung vào thư viện đó.
I'm Carl.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your...
What of it?
Well, you're a bit bold, aren't you? Well, we'll see.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I am.
Then you must rid your inside the... Put away all your... Good luck to you.
Cật đồ ấy chứ.
Strange feeling being with...
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Quên lời.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why
It was my choice.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason.
Would you tell me something?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life...
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, Here's a letter directly from the prior telling you. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, follow me closely. I'll explain everything. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
God be with you.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Có một cái giếng ở giữa vườn hoa.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks, the prior, and the cicadas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts.
Có giết ở đâu? Lúc đấy vừa thử rồi mà. Lúc đấy vào nó không có cái option giết.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices.
Thanks for showing me around.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a
You don't say.
Someone whose job...
Punishment?
I don't know yet. Perhaps you could help.
The missing thief. If I knew anything, I'd tell you.
I know.
3? Please, leave me out. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things. Actually, the more I think... Don't fret.
It occurred to...
Lockpicks?
Will you tell me?
There's not much. It's peaceful here.
So you chose...
It may seem...
Thằng ấy cũng không cần phải hỏi nhiều. Chào Toby. Bây giờ kia đâu hết rồi?
Get away from my must be in that cabinet.
Kia đang đưa cho mình cái gì nhỉ? Hoạt động thường ngày. Bây giờ đang mấy giờ? Bây giờ là gần 8 giờ tối rồi.
Peace be with you, brother.
My name's Gregor.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this...
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not...
Are you hiding?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I hate to think of all I lost. And also because I really hate the question. I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to them. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine?
They must have realized you robbed.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit.
But you didn't have to come here.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing.
That's all I...
Please, keep it to you.
How is it that you don't get any penance?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from...
I'd be interested to... Tell me about...
Oh, if there was a monk, I'd recommend...
That's all. I'm still curious about...
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services.
I'll tell the abbot. I'm sure he'll be keen to hear...
What? A man pours his heart out to you when you play Judas. How about this for an offer? What would you like?
I found this piece of parchment.
I've no idea. What?
Chưa thể nào buộc tội được thằng này.
Ah, why are you waking me? Go away.
Từ đó, quên mất. giờ phải dậy nhỉ? 5 giờ thì phải. Chết mẹ.
Not now, but
I could do with a bite to eat.
Đến mấy giờ này? 3 giờ sáng bắt đầu ngày mới mẹ rồi. 6 giờ sáng buổi chung.
To refrain even from good
Peace
speech.
be with you, brother.
So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the Noctua.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate.
I'm interested. Do you know anything?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for...
Can you tell me?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to...
Why did you join them?
Because it was better than living in poverty. And you know what?
I'd like to... Are there... Who would you...
Why do you...
I'm just interested.
I like...
Listen.
Ha! I knew it. It's...
Never mind that.
That's Siskin. I always thought...
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, what are you going...
That's not your...
You should talk to the circuit.
And even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Chết mẹ, sao bị độc rồi? À, chắc là lúc nãy mình nói chuyện với cái thằng Antonius, mình nói là kế hoạch của mình nên nó thả độc vào đồ ăn của mình. Chắc chắn là thằng chó này rồi.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have said...
What?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming.
Ý thằng này
He
là vì mình
poisoned
con chó
some
săn
food,
nên nó
and when the hound showed
thức
up,
ăn.
he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he
Không
offered
giết
to
được
make a
mình nên thằng này
bargain
nó
with the
muốn thỏa
hound.
thuận với mình.
I think I understand you. But the beast...
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us.
Như thế là cho nhanh.
But we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty...
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God.
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace.
Okay.
You're right. But the people...
They won't if we're clever about it. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering.
What do I need to...
How else will we get out?
Do you mean these?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious
mình
lad.
trộm chìa khóa từ lúc nãy rồi.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies. Get some normal clothing somehow.
All right.
Excellent. And Gregor?
Rồi, nó đưa cho mình cái thuốc giải. Lấy một bịch máu ở trong bếp, chỗ ăn ấy. Bịch máu ra đến hôm sau.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you...
You're right, brother.
This is your... Is this a tavern?
Very well, brother.
Xử mẹ thằng Antonio cho nhanh. Ngày trước thì chúng ta làm theo yêu cầu của nó rồi, lần này chúng ta giết nó. Ở series trước thì chúng ta đã giúp nó tẩu thoát.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite...
brother. This isn't a
Novice
place for
have
you.
no business here.
Mình không có cái gì để giết nó nhỉ?
Apague, Satanas.
What have you done now?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
He can't have gotten far.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Chạy ơi!
Hey, who's there?
Con mẹ, thế trách nhanh anh em ạ. Không ai biết mình là hết.
Don't move a finger! Surrender! Got you, you mur... It's J...
13, 18, 14.
Are you... You call that combat? I'll slaughter you! Got you at last.
What?
Don't play. It's J...
I won't put up with any...
What's your... Ale dobre... God! Right enough. You're dead.
What the hell was that?
No. No. Got you at last.
What?
Try that.
That's
It's J...
20 à?
I won't put up with any more.
Aye, right.
Mình đéo có đồ trong người mới nhục.
Jail it is then.
Get moving. I hope.
Fuck. Đen cái là đéo có kiếm trong người chứ không mình xử bọn này lấu rồi. Nhục thật. Tôi đái phát ạ, 8 ngày cơ mà. Giết xong rồi còn gì nữa. Ui, bắp cải hỏng mẹ rồi. Đến trại của nó phải nghỉ một tí đã. Ông hơi vội. Thật ra thì cái này chúng ta chơi rồi. Ông hiểu vấn đề không? Cái trước chúng ta chơi nét rồi nên cái này chúng ta làm nhanh nhanh cho nó qua.
What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here. Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off. What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guard.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Có thức ăn à? Ăn từ nổ là nó đen thua. Ui giờ cần deck gì cái trừ điểm lúc ra tù này đáng bao nhiêu? Henry bây giờ nó là chiến thần được không? Ôi ơi, vẫn ngã ngựa. Rồi mua ít thức ăn này. Rồi ra gặp bọn cướp.
Jesus Christ.
May the Lord watch over.
Nó cứ chạy qua cầu rồi vòng lại. Chứng tỏ ngày xưa là cuộc sống của người dân là cũng chung là cũng không phải an toàn. Nó rất dễ sống đi lang thang mà không cẩn thận cái là bạn rất dễ bị cướp nó bắt nó giết.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Có một cái cây trắng ở đây là hơi khả nghi nha. Một cái cây trắng ở đây. Cho con ngựa ra chỗ khác. Rồi phải đợi nó đến hoàng hôn đúng không nhỉ? Thắp lửa. À, thắp lửa. Lính ngày xưa đi tuần hay đi ấy cũng đều mặc full giáp như này thì cũng bất tiện nè.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off PICE. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Mà chúng mày sẽ phải chết ở đây.
Folks, he's lugging a corpse.
That's murder!
What's this place coming to?
Shit!
Christ!
Dám da rẻ này. Mấy cái thằng trộm cướp kiểu rách này mà dám da rẻ. Thích da rẻ này.
I can't go on. He's
You're
here.
dead.
May the Lord watch
Bring
over
it
you.
on. Come here, lily liver.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Oh, dear God.
Suốt ngày cướp.
What's that?
Vào đây chém giết tí nhỉ.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh?
I came here for a...
Show me that.
Thank you for your kind...
Eric.
That was easy.
Mình có nhiều tên không nhỉ? Mình không có nhiều tên. Có một thủ thuật để xử toàn bộ bọn này. Thì tôi xem nào. Yeah, bọn này tập kết rất đông, cả một quân đội đông ở đây. Sổi ôi.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Bọn này là thi ngán này.
Rivers of blood.
Trượt.
And blood.
Giết sạch cái bọn này ở đây.
Camp life sure ain't easy.
Thật ra mình thế nhỉ?
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Should have stayed home.
So you're the shooter.
Bring it on.
Now you're in deep shit. You're dead.
Come here, Lily Liver. What's the matter? Come on.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Mang hơi ít tên.
I'll slaughter you.
Bring it on!
Where could you vanish to?
Is that the best you
He
can
must
do?
be here somewhere.
What's the matter? Lost your balls? You call that?
Ít thôi. Nó ít thôi và chết đi.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Son of a bitch.
Nó ít thôi và chết đi.
Is that all you've got?
Mày bắn ai? Cái thằng danh này. Mày bắn ai?
What's the matter? Come on! Is that all you got?
You can't hide from me.
Enjoy this!
I've got you, you dog. You'll
Is that
soon
the
be
best you
sorry
can
for
do?
shooting.
I'll slaughter you. You'll get one for it. Where could he have vanished to?
Thế con chuột.
He must be somewhere. Bring it on.
So it was you. You son of a bitch. Is that all you got?
Call that combat.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
There you are, you mate. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
Is that the best you can do?
You can't hide from me. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Almost sober again. You get the ball. What's the matter? Come on. Alle då, brudelle. Is that all you've got?
Bugger!
I'll fight
Bring
you,
it
sir.
on.
You can't hide from
I'll
me.
slaughter you.
À,
I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's coming round.
I apologise for the
Đi làm
discomfort,
cùng
but it's
kém
for
quá.
your own safety. And ours, of course.
You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive.
I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me back.
Henry.
Bỏ qua cái phần này.
What do you want?
I want
All right then.
that.
You have my word.
All right. The pile.
Free and
Well, first there shouldn't.
Đầu tiên là loát lại đó. Để đủ tên để diệt bọn này.
that could be it.
Nó không nhiều mũi tên.
What do you...
Let me in. I came in.
Eric.
Kiếm ít tên.
What's that? Bring it on.
Dạ được rồi.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Come here, Lily River.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Should have stayed home.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Is that the best you can do?
Mẹ bắn thằng trượt đi.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Em xem cũng ít cung tên à. Đấy, ít phải tập mấy tên.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? What in God's name is he up to?
Hey, what's this here?
So you're the shooter, now you're in deep shit.
I'm going to enjoy
Bố nó có rất nhiều tên. Không mà ngon vào đây.
You're dead.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Hang on.
You call that combat?
Bring it on!
That fucker must have fired from here. He's gone. So it was you?
Bố mày đây. Ông nội mày đây này.
Is that the best you can do? You'll get more.
Headshot vào đầu.
I've got you,
Headshot vào đầu.
dog. You'll soon be sorry for shooting. Is that all you've got? You call that combat?
Fucker must have fired from...
Right. I'll slaughter you.
Châu.
Come here, lily liver. I'll find you, you
Châu.
killer. You can't hide from me. Bring it on! All right.
There you are, you name. Come here, lily liver. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
Is that all you've got? Bring it on! You call that combat?
I'll slaughter you.
Cùng xịn là còn tên xịn. Còn khoảng hơn 30-40 mũi tên nữa.
Is that the best you can do? Come here.
Mấy thằng này trâu thật.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Ok. Đứng im. Làm bia tao bắn cho anh. Xuyên họng mà không chết.
You can't hide from me.
Ai trốn? Bố mày đứng đây này. Ai thèm trốn? Mày thằng này 3 phát vào họng không làm sao. Này không làm sao này.
Bring it on.
Này không làm sao này. Mày thằng này trâu thật. Này.
Come here, Lily.
Này. Đấy, cuối cùng cũng hết máu. Hết máu. Này.
I got you, you dog. You'll soon be sorry for shooting.
God, we get the knees of you.
Thằng cung rồi. Đây là có một thằng cung ở đây. Lấy tên của nó hết mẹ tên rồi. Chân trâu đen. Có thế được, cũng được.
So it was you, son of a bitch. You call that combat?
Come here, lily liver. Bring it on.
Trúng họng. Mấy thằng cướp chúng mày. Mẹ trâu thật.
You call that combat? All right, now you're dead. Oh dear, that hurts. Ale dobrodele. Is that the best you can do? Well landed. Cunt.
So it was you, you son of a bitch. I'll chop you to pieces, you rats.
Vẫn còn đông vậy.
Ow. You call that combat? Bring it on.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Come here, lily liver.
Where
could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Well, look here.
Cho này giảm giải stress cao vậy đáng.
There you are, you.
Bố mẹ ở đây này. Còn rất đông ở dưới kia. Châu này. Cho xí tên cái. Đấy. Thêm 30 mũi nữa bắn lên. Cháy luôn. Khét luôn cái trại này luôn. Tử hình luôn.
So it was you, you son of a bitch. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You must be here somewhere. So, you're the... What's the matter? Come on. Fucking hell!
Châu nhỉ?
God.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Christ!
So you're the shooter. Now you're in deep. I'll slaughter you. Yeah! Fuck it! Go! I'm going to enjoy this.
burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
I gotta piss.
Now I've got you. You're dead. You'll get one for it. Shit!
Yo!
Damn, there certainly are enough of them. At a guess, a good 4 or 5 dozen. The wall here isn't too high.
Is that all you've got?
I'll slaughter you.
Viết sạch. Không còn cái thằng nào ở đây nữa.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
My God.
Bring it on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rất sạch rồi còn gì nữa. Con này cái Rick nó ở trong này.
Are you quite well?
Xác cướp này trải dài từ đây xuống ra cổng. Mình Henry sửa cả cái trại luôn. Thằng này chính là cái thằng dạy kiến cho mình đầu tiên khi ở làng Scarlet này.
Curse it! You gonna cry now? Blood will be spilt! Well landed. Shit. Fuck this. You call that combat? Shit.
Thằng này đéo đánh được.
You'll get what for. I'm gonna enjoy it. You're dead. Hey! You call that combat? What's the matter? Come on. I'll slaughter you.
Vẫn còn lính cả.
Is that all you've got?
Gone weak at the knees, have you? I'm gonna enjoy this. You'll get what for. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Không giết được thằng này. Rồi xong, kẹt con mẹ đây rồi. Bên này là cắm nó góc lang ở đây.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to...
Is that the best you can do? Fucker! Come and get me! Kurva!
Mấy con này luyện được lên được bao nhiêu level? Rồi, các tập chúng ta từ đây anh em. Bye bye.